Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles, genders, and place yourself where you fit in the story. So let's see, Leo. What do Leo placements need to know right now? All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they need to know? Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so number 18. Someone could be born on the 18th or the 9th. Exploitation in the reverse. I see now. Oh, I see now how one of us held all the power, leaving the other feeling small and voiceless. We need to reset this imbalance. Let's read it upright. Exploitation, others having power over you due to what they know, suffering from exploitative labor practices. So somebody here could have been exploiting somebody for money. Okay, what else? Yeah, gossip in the reverse, number 38. I realize there is something between us. The rumors feel overwhelming. The damage is done not by what was said, but by what was left unsaid. Number 38. So gossip, what is this? Unfounded allegations, damage reputations and trust. Whispers of gossip cause confusion and spread misinformation. So somebody could have been trying to ruin somebody's reputation, gossip about somebody. There's like 3 people here, 3 people here. This could be at work, this could be in a community, a school, a family dynamic, whatever this is. Somebody here could have let gossip get in the way of a connection. One more for Leo. Or they listened, they took advice from somebody. Or this is you that did this. One more. And we got manipulation, number 16, which reduces to 7. And number 9. Manipulation, upholding your autonomy and rejecting attempts at manipulation, critically examining sources and refusing to be blindly controlled. Yeah, somebody wanted, I feel like somebody who wanted you to trust them was really manipulating things behind the scenes. I feel like somebody here wanted to have control over you, and when they couldn't, they tried to exploit you, gossip about you, or they could have threatened to do this, or they could have tried. Maybe in the past this worked, but now you're starting to see things much more clearer. Escape in the reverse. If you are feeling overwhelmed or trapped, I feel it too. When you are escaping to find peace, I'm doing the same. Our bond is strong, sometimes difficult to understand. And trap. Drawn to deceptive allure, ignoring the hidden dangers, false promises of gain lure you into risky decisions. Masked risk presents itself as a safe bet. Yeah, somebody here could definitely been using money, blackmail. Somebody could have been threatening to put somebody's business out. Somebody's very manipulative and exploitative. I mean, we have exploitation here in reverse and gossip, but it's in reverse. I feel like somebody here let somebody, whatever nasty things somebody was saying about you, somebody here let it get in the way, or you let whatever nasty things that somebody was saying about another person get in the way of you and their connection. Flip it and switch it. Exploitation in a reverse. I see now how one of us held all the power, leaving the other feeling small and voiceless. We need to reset this imbalance. Somebody wants to act like they want to reset an imbalance, they want to work on things with you, but that's not the case. Somebody here wants to get back in the driver's seat. They want to be able to control you again. Somebody doesn't like when you have a mind of your own. They don't like when you speak up about things. They don't like when you start to trust yourself more. Somebody here doesn't like that. What's exploitation in the reverse for Leo? Somebody is toxic and they're sneaky. That's all this is about. Somebody's controlling. Devil here, Capricorn. The 7 of Swords here, Moon in Aquarius. 5 of Cups. Mars and Scorpio. Somebody 5 of Cups here. Somebody's acting like they feeling sorry for themselves. They're in regret. Something, you guys, this person has done this to multiple people, or they could have done this to you and somebody else. What's gossip in the reverse? I realize there's something between us, but the rumors feel overwhelming. The damage is done, not by what was said, but by what was left unsaid. What's gossip in the reverse? Somebody never told you how they felt about you because they were too busy listening to somebody else. Or this is you. Gossip in the reverse. Or other people. Yeah, Eight of Wands, Mercury and Sag. Somebody here, you may hear from somebody. This could be communication, judgment here. Some of you guys could be getting an email, a phone call, a text. Somebody here could want a second chance. They want to fix something. Somebody here could be calling, begging, pleading, manipulation, upholding your autonomy and rejecting attempts at manipulation. Critically examining sources and refusing to be blindly controlled. What's manipulation? Two of Cups. Yeah, this is a connection, whether it's a friendship, a connection, a business thing. Venus in Cancer. This person does not align with you. Lovers in reverse. Gemini energy. Somebody does not align with your morals or values. You do not trust this person. Somebody's not taking accountability. That somebody here could have blamed. Somebody could have placed all the blame on one person. Somebody here could have been financially abusing someone. Somebody here, a Six of Pentacles in reverse, an abuse of power. Somebody abusing their power and position of authority as well. What's exploitation in the reverse? Yeah, Two of Wands. Strategizing, planning. Mars and Aries energy. Yeah, Eight of Cups. I feel like you cut somebody off. You walked away from someone. This could even be family. Some of you guys could be getting a victory or good news about a home. Or you could be moving. Somebody here could be part of a community. Somebody here can get a lot of attention. It could be in the public eye. Okay, somebody here may speak for work. You may use your voice. You could, yeah, somebody here could be on stage. Somebody here could be a performer, a dancer, an actor. Or somebody's just really popular in their community. They get a lot of attention. Somebody could have been trying to embarrass somebody in their community. What's gossip in the reverse? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Very exploitative. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, December, Sag. Somebody who's mean-spirited. Somebody here who's also two-faced. This could be somebody's spouse, their child's mother, their own mother, sister, a long-term partner, business partner. Somebody here is not a good businesswoman. Somebody here could have been trying to, somebody was discussing somebody's insecurities, talking about the way somebody looks, how they dress, their weight, whatever. Money, finances, all those things. What's manipulation? Yeah, Queen of Cups in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody here thinks you're slow and stupid. Virgo, Leo here. Somebody could be born in August. Queen of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, June Cancer, June Gemini. Somebody's very manipulative. They're very insecure. They're mean-spirited. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse also does black magic. They do like root work. Somebody could have been doing shit over your connections. Okay. Yeah, somebody thinks somebody is slow. Somebody here could be like manipulative, or they're easily manipulated, or somebody here thinks someone is. Five of Cups. The Six of Cups here. Yeah, somebody's pining over the past. Scorpio sun energy. Somebody regrets how they treated somebody, what they did, what they said, the actions they took, being careless. Six of Cups. Being hateful, Chariot in reverse, being super toxic. Cancerian energy, heavy Capricorn here, being sneaky, deceptive. Chariot in reverse. The Emperor here. Yeah, somebody here could have been really forceful. This could be like a manager, a supervisor, even a landlord for some of you guys, a family member, an older sibling, or younger. Flip and switch it. This could be someone that you have kids with, somebody that you were married to or are married to, or could have been with for a long time. A parental figure or whoever. The Emperor Aries, who is that? The Ace of Wands. Yeah, Three of Swords here. What's the Ace of Wands about? And the Queen of Wands. Okay, so a lot of different personalities. We got the King of Wands, the Emperor to the Queen. Now the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse. Either there's a lot of people or somebody here shapeshifts. Aries, Leo, Sag with that Queen of Wands. Pisces as well. Somebody could be born in March. March Pisces, March Aries. What's this Queen of Wands? What's that? Who is that? The Moon in reverse. Yeah. Something is coming out about somebody. This could be like a female boss, a female supervisor, or a woman who's who's heavily in her masculine energy, or this could be a man who's more in distorted feminine energy. What's the Two of Wands here? The Page of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be getting good news about your earthly matters, or you could be planning and strategizing something, or this person is. Somebody has a plan to do something. What's this Page of Pentacles? Five of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like somebody has a plan. Mercury and Taurus. The Nine of Cups here in reverse. Jupiter and Pisces. Yeah, somebody here could be a bit of a bully. They're aggressive. They could have did something impulsive. They could have did something in haste. Somebody can have a criminal background. I feel like somebody's extremely aggressive, really hateful, really forceful. No discipline, no self-control. Somebody just goes off of pure instinct. Like they just don't have no self-control. Somebody here could be really greedy, really selfish. Somebody also could be losing something. Five of Pentacles upright with the Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody could be trying to strip somebody of their integrity, their status of something. Five of Pentacles upright with the Nine of Cups in reverse. The Death card in reverse, that's not going to work. Something is not over. Something is not ending. I feel like somebody's highly manipulative. Some of you guys may have to defend yourself or stand your ground. You cannot back down from this. There's opposite. I don't know if it's opposition, or you're going to have to really stand your ground with something or someone. I feel like somebody here is abusing their power. Somebody's holding a grudge or being hateful. Death card in reverse, Scorpio energy. Somebody's refusing to let something go, refusing to change, and it's causing them to lack something. Somebody's acting from a scarcity mindset. Somebody here thinks exploiting people and thinks what they're doing is really funny. Man or woman. Eight of Wands. This person could also be sick. Eight of Wands. Somebody could have been lying and saying that somebody was a prostitute or a sex worker. Eight of Wands. Talking about how somebody was getting their money. Eight of Wands. What's the Eight of Wands? Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody was purposely gossiping to cause division between you and someone or somewhere. This could be at work, with family, with whatever this is. Mars and Capricorn. Somebody was going back and forth. I feel like somebody was playing both sides. I feel like something was something could be fluctuating, whether it's money. Somebody could be wearing their pros and cons. I feel like something is changing. And because something is changing, or because something is fluctuating and somebody feels really insecure, or something is triggering somebody's insecurities, they sat there and started this whole gossip. Somebody here acts like they're innocent, but they're not. Man or woman. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Wands, causing conflict and division. It's this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This December Capricorn, December Sag. Man or woman. Somebody causing division. Somebody who's hateful. They're spiteful. Very vindictive. They're sloppy. They're slow as hell. They don't finish what they start either. Somebody here is lazy as well. Or somebody could have been trying to say that you were lazy. Five of Wands. There could be office politics, a lot of gossip. Five of Wands. drama, competition. Somebody could have been putting you in competition, comparison, competing. What's the Five of Wands? Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody here don't even do this. If this is a coworker, somebody here can't even fucking focus on their work or focus on their task because they're too busy gossiping. Virgo energy. Somebody here keeps trying to cause distractions, keeps trying to get in the way, and then keeps playing victim when they get caught or called out. Somebody has a really bad temper. Somebody here could be bipolar. Sagittarius here with the Temperance in reverse. Somebody feels like they're losing their grip. They're losing money. They're losing control. So they're lying. They're gossiping. This could be a man doing this. For some of y'all, this could be like somebody. This could be a man doing this to a woman. Vice versa. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody trying to take credit for somebody's work. Three of Wands here. Aries Sun. Somebody's watching somebody. Somebody's expecting something, information, a text message, a phone call. Yeah, somebody here is getting frustrated. It's like somebody's waiting for something to work, but somebody keeps hitting a dead end. Something is, if there was like a group of people that were all somebody here, I feel like everybody that was working together against one person, they're now scattering. They're now fighting amongst themselves. They're not getting along now. Three of Wands. Because somebody sees the truth. Somebody could be getting broken up with. Somebody knows that whoever they're connected to, whether it's a friend, a lover, family member, they're toxic, they're fake, they don't align with their morals or values, they're karmic, they cause division, they cause problems everywhere they go, they're very dramatic, they're nothing but drama. Yeah, somebody here is setting boundaries with somebody, or they need to. King of Swords here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, January Capricorn, January Aquarius. Somebody was waiting for some type of gossip to get back to somebody, and then for that person to reach out and say something, and they never did. King of Swords. This could be like two men, or this is like woman. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles in a challenge position. I put it reverse. Venus and Virgo. Somebody was talking down about how somebody dressed, how they look, their money, how they make their money, or their lack thereof. Like, it's really weird. Or because they got abandoned, or because they got cut off, or because their inner child is heavily triggered, their ego is bruised, they feel exposed, they feel rejected, they feel wounded. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody is mad because they're not getting paid attention to, or whatever investment they've been doing, or whatever they've been trying to build or do has not paid off. They've been hitting, somebody's losing a ton of money, and it's because of their hateful ways. Somebody here didn't invest in somebody based on what was said about them. So either somebody didn't invest in you based on what was said about you, or you didn't invest in somebody based on what somebody else said. Family, friend, lover, whoever it was, co-worker, whatever. Somebody realized that being with they're wasting their time, they're wasting energy, money, everything being with somebody. There's no growth or expansion. Something cannot, this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, everything they touch, they ruin. This is not a person where everything they touch turns to gold. This is the type of person that they cause division, they cause animosity, they cause drama and chaos everywhere they go. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's also a con artist, business, whoever. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Yeah, somebody here is getting cut off. Yeah, somebody's hateful. Somebody's waking up to the fact that somebody's extremely hateful. And the reason why you and somebody can't get along is because of this other person, or vice versa. Ace of Swords, clarity. Yeah, somebody has clarity now. This could be two people that were in on this, like a karmic couple, or brother, sister, friends, or whatever this is. September Virgo, September Libra. Somebody's not happy about what somebody is saying because they feel exposed. So somebody here wants to attack somebody because their ego feels wounded. Pretty much, that's what it's really given. Queen of Swords here. Somebody's getting called out and they don't like it. Somebody, because whatever, yeah, somebody, the lies is not adding up. Queen of Swords. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody undervalued someone. Moon in Taurus because of what somebody else said. I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all. Somebody was trying to exploit somebody here could have been trying to pay somebody off to spread rumors, to spread gossip, to argue, fight with somebody, to do a whole bunch of weird shit, to cause division, to not get somebody to receive. Somebody did not want somebody to receive an equal give and take or to receive any type of financial help, assistance. Somebody here could be getting fired. Laid off or whatever. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Pentacles. Mercury and Virgo. This could be this could be something to do with money, a business. Somebody could have been in a very codependent relationship for a really long time because they were getting spell work put on them. Somebody also could have been trying to affect somebody's finances so that somebody will stay with them or live with them so that they could have to depend on them. Somebody's been doing this to somebody for a very long time. Since they were a child for some of you, or since y'all first got together, or whatever this is. Two of Cups. The Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody's been evil line connections. Just gossip of talking shit. This could be a couple that's doing this together to one person. Or this is just people not wanting people to connect. Or Page of Swords in reverse. Some of you guys are not even talking to this person because of lies, gossip, exploitation, somebody being blackmailed. Like, oh, if you don't do this, or if you don't say this about them, or if you don't do this to them, I'm going to do this to you. I'm not going to give you this. I'm not going to help you. Somebody's help comes with strings attached. Page of Swords in reverse. A lot of codependency. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. King of Cups. Somebody here has been lying to themselves about how they feel about somebody. Or somebody has had to act like they were happy somewhere where they weren't. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, October, Libra, October, Scorpio. The Magician. Somebody's been manipulated. Somebody has been like controlling somebody emotionally. Just Virgo, Gemini energy, like all types of stuff. Blocking somebody's intuition. Blocking somebody's gifts. A woman has been doing this to a man for decades, for some of y'all years. Or this is a man doing this to a woman, flipping the switcher. This could be who somebody was married to, who they were with for a long time, somebody's parents or parent, siblings, whoever, friends, whoever it is, co-workers. Magician in reverse. Somebody has been lying to themselves about their feelings, or somebody's been being manipulated emotionally. Magician in reverse. Magician in reverse. The Hermit, heavy Virgo energy. Somebody has been keeping something to themselves. Yeah, somebody here could be having issues with some type of legality issues here. I feel like somebody's very temperamental. They can't control their anger. They're always playing victim. It's always somebody else's fault. They're hateful. They're spiteful. They're nasty. They want to win at all costs. They play dirty. And somebody feels justified in doing this because what? Because there's been a missed opportunity. Because somebody has boundaries. Like what? The Hermit, Virgo. Yeah, because somebody felt rejected, or that's pretty much what it looks like. Somebody can't take rejection. Eight of Cups, Saturn and Pisces, yeah. So somebody wanted to expose somebody or bully somebody, or somebody has bad intentions. Somebody here can sleep around a lot. Somebody also could be into the same sex, or somebody here could be saying, I'm going to tell everybody that you're into men, or you're into women, or that you sleep around, or you do this, or you do that. Somebody could have been engaging or getting paid to do certain things for money. Or that could be what somebody here was lying about. Knight of Pentacles and a Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Page of Cups. Somebody acts like they're innocent, acts like they're always sorry, and acts like they're going to change and they're not going to do something. Somebody here just, this is the type of person that, somebody's just a loser. You get Page of Cups. Okay. The Strength card in reverse. Somebody just, Leo energy. I think that's my package. This is you, Leo. Somebody's been emotionally manipulating somebody, trying to have control over somebody. Somebody has not been allowed to have their own voice, think for themselves, feel for themselves, fend for themselves. And now somebody here is breaking free, and it has somebody worried and scared. Somebody here could be getting carried to safety somewhere, relocating, moving. Strength in reverse. Yeah, Judgment in reverse. No second chances. Somebody has been keeping somebody asleep, unawakened, and just doubting themselves for a really long time. A lot of manipulation here. A lot of secrets. Judgment in reverse. Yeah, somebody here could have been threatening somebody. Somebody here is a bully. And they're very oppressive, and they're very obsessive. Somebody got major trust issues. Somebody here could be making somebody paranoid, making somebody scared to take offers, making somebody scared to follow their heart, take risk, healthy risk. Somebody here can have a criminal background, or somebody was planning on doing something incriminating because their little ego or feelings got hurt, they felt rejected. Knight of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Swords, a missed opportunity. Somebody's not getting what they thought they was. Somebody here could be a thief. Somebody here could have been trying to destiny swap as well, energy harvest. Somebody here was trying to get somebody's divine payout or some type of inheritance or energy or something off for somebody, and it's not going to work. Ace of Pentacles. Or if somebody was trying to steal something in the physical, rob somebody, hurt somebody, is not going to work. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The opportunity has been missed. Yeah, the High Priestess, because somebody followed their intuition. Somebody's following their intuition now. Ace of Pentacles, or they trust it more. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And the Ten of Swords, the worst is yet to come for somebody. While whoever's innocent, whoever's this star energy, fool energy, there's one person going off to have a new beginning, and somebody here is, the worst is yet to happen to this person or to these people. Because somebody here did something to an innocent person. They did something to somebody who's just minding their business. Or because of somebody here felt rejected. They got insecure. They got in their feelings. They can't control their feelings. They can't take no. Gemini Sun here with the Ten of Swords in reverse. We also got May Taurus, May Gemini. Somebody can owe somebody money, or there's some type of like either something about money or like energy. Somebody could be going through a divorce, a breakup. Something about a property. Chat, let's get some oracle messages. Photograph. Looking at your photos. Missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, stabbed in the back. The only reason why somebody wanted a second chance, like I told Aries, is because they wanted to keep stabbing somebody in the back. Somebody is like overkill. Somebody wants somebody to trust them just so that they can keep stabbing them in the back. You could be seeing 10, 10, or 111. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Somebody's stalking somebody, watching somebody. Something could be being investigated as well. Camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from past, make memories. Yeah, it's something about the past. that somebody was holding on to or trying to use against someone. What's sunglasses? Twin flames, yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. I feel like somebody has been stalking a connection between two people and they've been finding ways to undermine it or sabotage it. What's camera? We got passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. Maybe somebody saw something in someone's phone. Maybe somebody could have said, oh, I'm going to release these videos, I'm going to release these text messages, or I'm going to show this person or show these people, if you don't do this, if you don't do that for me, or what I say, or whatever this is. Photograph. And we have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. And the snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman or the other man. Yeah. Somebody did this all out of jealousy. Somebody did this all out of jealousy. Some of you guys, this could be your twin, but I don't see the Empress out here. Maybe this could be a fallen twin, or this could just, you know, who knows? Hold on. Somebody's a true sicko. Somebody's a true obsessed sicko. Like, seriously, somebody's a true obsessed sicko. Somebody holds grudges. They can't let something go. Some of you guys will never trust this person again, or they will never trust you. I don't know. Somebody here, yeah. Every time somebody tries to like end something or start over, somebody comes and they ruin it. And they've been doing this to somebody for decades, years, 6 to 10 years type shit. Maybe longer. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? Real quick. This could be who somebody was married to or is married to, or who they've been with for a long time. At least 10 years for some of y'all. 10 of Pentacles for some of y'all. Yeah, Page of Wands. 3 of Cups. Yeah, gossip, friends. This could be a man that started this. Somebody's ex. Whether they're in a new relationship or not. People could be in new relationships, new marriages, and still be obsessed with you. It don't matter. It really doesn't, unfortunately. You would think that because these people moved on or left you first or whatever, they will leave you alone. They don't. Somebody's stuck in their ways. They're not changing. Somebody is greedy. They're selfish. They're miserable. I feel like somebody could be needing to go in. Somebody here gave all their power away. Somebody could be realizing that they gave all their power away to whoever they've been around or whoever they've been with or been dealing with or listening to. They've been giving all their power away. But this is your reading. Leo, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll